Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning into this VIP experience here at WFC as we are going to see the singles debut of a man we saw just last month at Slamsapalooza, Zachariah Zeus.
Looks like the Jackal from 13 Ghosts' little brother.
Well, a very unique individual. You heard Tuck Davian say he's straight out of the madhouse, and I would certainly say that he's going to be a very unpredictable participant in this match. Speaking of unpredictable, it's been a while since we've seen this brother tag team, or at least one member of them. Malo, not to be confused with his brother Mui Malo,
who also sucks.
The smaller one. Malo over antagonizing one of the WFC faithful here at this VIP experience, but it's been quite a while since we have seen Malo.
Yeah, he should have made it longer, and I didn't have to see him again.
Oh boy!
Well, I thought Malo was like the type of guy that you were, supportive of.
It could be Malo, it could be Macho. Either one of them, I don't care.
Well, I look forward to some surprising things from this.
Oh, and before the bell, Zachariah Zeus Pearl Harboring Malo.
What kind of reference is that?
That's an international broadcast, Travis, and so I try to get all the international references I can.
Oh, I see. Well, is it Zakara?
Zachariah. Zachariah Zeus.
I don't want to mess him up because he's already my favorite wrestler.
He's already messed up a lot, I think.
Well, hopefully he can mess up little Malo here too.
Don't count the Malos or their counterparts, the Machos, out.
Oh, the Machos have had quite a
sometimes
bit of
they
success.
surprise us.
Yeah, they do indeed. And look right there. Nice deep arm drag by Malo on Zachariah Zeus. Zeus obviously not a technical wizard, or at least not displaying anything to make us believe that he's a technical wizard.
Yeah, why would you just assume that he has nothing in his arsenal?
All I can do is judge by what I see. And
well, we haven't seen anything from this guy except for what we saw in a Battle Royal,
right,
so you can't really say whether he is or isn't. Right now, though, we see him in a chin lock here, but if you watch closely, he's already making the moves. There you go, to get out of this and get back to the vertical base.
He does obviously have some professional wrestling skill and training here. And turns that
hammer
around
lock.
into a good hammerlock, so perhaps I'm wrong.
That's some good awareness right there for somebody who is very obviously unstable.
Oh, and look at that, good reverse to a headlock there. Oh God, and I gave him a compliment.
Richard Pierce, you've had a long managerial career. That's not any surprise to anyone here.
Right.
You've dealt with your share of a broad spectrum of clients. What's the secret towards trying to guide a career of someone like Zachariah Zeus with that mentality?
It's been in my experience that the ones that are walking that fine edge between, I've kind of got it together and then I'm just a complete nut. Really, it's incredibly hard to handle. You've got to think on your toes constantly, even though you're aligned with that person. You still have to kind of keep them at arm's length because you never know. You could say the wrong thing at any moment, and this person could snap at you. And that's the danger of in the managerial game with somebody like a Zachariah Zeus.
Well, Malo keeping Zachariah Zeus at an arm and a foot's length there as he drop kicked him outside of the ring, but proceed around the ring and brawling on the outside here.
Now, to follow up with that, what you were saying, now, if you're able to get somebody like that focused, I mean,
there you go.
You can harness all of that and make them an unstoppable force. It can be done. It can be done.
You know what else can be done? Hopefully he can ram his head straight into that apron again, that being Zeus to that Malo or whoever he is. I keep getting them confused. That's how much I don't really care to see either one of the Machos, the Malos, the whatevers. Couldn't hang him up to drive far enough.
The sheer brute strength there displayed by Zachariah Zeus as he picked up Malo pulled him into the ring from the outside.
Yeah, and then slingshotted him across that top rope back into the ring. So this guy's got some strength behind him as well.
Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. You know, you guys like this have that unpredictable strength. They'll surprise you. You know, this guy could just have one bad day, you know, more so than he's probably having, and could lift a Buick or something, you know.
No, he seems to have somewhat of his composure there because he knows the rules.
I'm intrigued by this brace that he wears. It would seem, I'm not certain if it's meant to be a true shoulder brace in terms of an injury, or if it's some sort of a padding thing that he might be utilized as a weapon for a spear or a shoulder tackle.
Why don't you go ask him?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I don't think that's...
You're the journalist, right?
Very
yes,
much.
Yes, but I also am interested in my own safety. Thank you.
Who's to
So-
say that he's somebody that you would have to be careful
Well,
with?
look
you
at what
know?
he's doing to his opponent. and-
That's his opponent. You're just a talker.
You're making me feel really uncomfortable now, Burnham. Making these assumptions.
Oh, man! Boot straight to the mask of Malo.
Anyway, and
And-
he's just all smiles.
He is. He's smiling and laughing about it.
Well, the guy with his appearance, what would you think he would do if he was causing pain and punishment onto someone?
And now, raining down the punches, the referee. The referee trying to make it clear to Zeus that he will be disqualified if he continues to break these rules. And Zeus backing off. So, yeah, as you say, he does seem to have some cognizance of the wrestling rules.
But you know what? He's also been staying on top of his opponent. He got the advantage, and that's where he has stayed.
Yeah, I think he knows a little bit more than he kind of lets on here.
Yeah, Burnham, you were so quick to judge a guy of his character, and I really don't understand why you assume things so quickly and why it's always the worst.
And you've been around as long as I have, Travis.
You become more ignorant as the days go?
It's not anywhere close to what I was going to say, but we'll just let it go as Zeus yanking Malo's mask, raking those eyes across the top rope.
Poor Malo couldn't even see it coming.
And now Zeus pulling Malo out of the corner, whipping him to the opposite corner.
Poor Malo's going to have to pull something together here.
And a diving splash.
Maybe
in
a
the corner.
jaw after that.
Yeah, he's just getting beat from pillar
Oh,
to
and
post.
again! Blinded. Excuse me.
We have to pay for that.
I didn't finish.
It was one
Okay,
bar.
fair
But-
enough. Yeah, it was less than
But seriously, this light is blinding me right now.
suplex
Oh!
by Zeus.
Well, I think somebody might not just be blinded, but probably TKO'd with that.
Zeus down for the cover, hooks. Well, he went to hook for the leg.
He did. He tried at the last second to hook that leg, but it was too little too late.
Yeah.
They probably felt that all the way back in Oaxaca.
Is that where he's from?
I don't know.
I don't either. It sounded good, though.
Oh!
Overhand chop by Malo.
Yeah, but he chopped the chest plate. Like, what does he expect that to do?
Well, it's doing enough to drive Zeus back.
No, it's like it's almost like a bulletproof
There we go.
vest, you know?
Got him in the corner now. Unleashing the chops with Zeus in the corner. Now bringing him out. Tried for the Irish whip, but it was reversed by Zeus. Oh, swinging the clothesline, nobody there. And takedown by Malo.
Almost looked like a version of an STO there.
I will say
Is he
it's
barking?
it's impressive to know that apparently while Malo was away that he'd been attending some ESL classes.
I noticed that too.
Mala was also barking. I
Okay,
heard
so
him
English
barking.
is a third language. I don't know, but
What's the second? Dog? I thought the bounty hunter
oh,
went
look
away.
out! Tilt-a-whirl takes over Zeus.
Wow. See what I said about the Malos and
See.
stuff earlier?
See.
Me gusta.
No, okay. That was an interesting little turn of events there.
And Malo now up on that second rope, waiting for Zeus to get up to turn around. Off crossbody.
Oh.
Maybe a little too much momentum He had to reposition himself. He almost overshot and rolled off the shoulders of Zachariah Zeus. And Malo, is he going to try for a pile driver? No, whatever he was going to try for, he didn't have the opportunity. And now
and hits him with the patented snot rocket.
Well, it's okay. He's got tissue paper all over him, so you can just grab one piece and you're good to go. Oh, and just a stomp of the eyes there.
Zeus off the rope, drops the leg. Goes in, hooks the inside leg, but there's still life in Malo.
Now Zeus over in the corner, perched, wondering what he needs to do to keep Malo down. Surprisingly, Malo has stayed afloat in this fight, surprisingly enough. Oh, and a good duck around.
And I think that was just right in the eyes. And Malo just collapsed down.
He did. It's almost like he just drug him down with his leg there, almost like a lariat to the leg. Did he just come off?
I was about to say that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Even the referee's a little confused about that.
Yeah, I don't think he's done with punishing Malo here.
Malo trying to
what in the world?
He's fighting something.
I feel like that technically is a pin.
Oh, he's using the.
He's got the thumbs in the eyes.
He started to use his own finger.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. This match is over. Referee.
Well, Malo's going to need a seeing eye parallel if this is done.
It's security now coming out from the back.
Well, I know he's very used to situations like this. If he's been in the nut house a few times, I'm sure he's had a few of those medical physicians around him.
Look at the eyes and look at the body posture there.
I mean,
hands up on his head and
moving like he knows the drill.
Exactly. Quick to break off the attack. And Zachariah Zeus being, I guess the best way to say it is forcibly escorted back through the curtain.
Well, I guess the winner, a
winner by DQ, but that sure doesn't look like much of a winner. But
his optometrist is going to be a winner come Monday.
I guess so. But indeed, a victorious start. Referee Kenny Silva says that's the winner, and that's your winner in your VIP match.